On to race number 4, and race number 4 on the programme is a Class 4, 1,600 metres. We get it to here with Sha Tin out. Romantic Bonanza is a course and distance, tries the course and distance for the first time. Tai Smart finally draws a gate. Barrier 2 moves in from the 12. Friends of Nanjing is out. Smiling Pride, a last start winner over the 1,400 metres. Poaching Treasure gets the blinkers back on. Golden 4, runner up behind Follow Me last time. Le Panache and Management Star going up in class. But he was third last time out, Management Star, behind Dutch Windmill. Romantic Bonanza and Poaching Treasure have been on the road. Both of them returned on the 10th.
Yeah, Romantic Bonanza led a trial at Chunfa, led all of the way, and we know he was able to almost lead all of the way in a Griffin race going back in May. So he could be the one that finds the front and maybe dictates the tempo. Smart Rocket, Golden 4, I think, will press forward from his awkward gate in barrier number 11.
Poaching Treasure and the other horse here, Dancing Fighter, but Poaching Treasure is the one that we're going to focus on. The blinkers will go back on him. He's going nice, as you can see with those blinkers on. Zach Purdon aboard, barrier number 7 he goes well. And here's Le Panache, he's in good form at the moment, this horse, 400 metres for him as he comes down. Changed stables, obviously, now with Chris So and barrier 10 he's got to overcome, but he looks good and he works well. And the other one, Management Star, with Vincent Ho aboard, a couple of even sectionals for him. And he's been racing at Happy Valley recently. Coming here to Sha Tin's quite interesting. Quite Darcy Brown, wouldn't mind seeing him running on the dirt, actually.
All right, OK, we're going to start off with some winning form here. And Smiling Pride, this was his first run of the season, actually. He's first up since March, but he beat Follow Me, who came out and won pretty impressively next time. Yeah,
it does read well. And the amount of money that went on this horse as well to suggest that he'd be right in the finish was quite incredible. He'd been 40 to 1, well over 100 to 1 at his 2 prior to that, and first up 5.4, got the money over Follow Me, who's come out after this and absolutely trotted up and will be very difficult to beat probably in the last on the day. So I think the form stands pretty strong for Smiling Pride if he repeats that.
Yeah, if he repeats that, he wins, I think. And it was such a turnaround. From Jimmy Ting's done an oracle on him, so yeah, I'm gonna say he can do it again.
All right, there might be some people playing the bounce factor. We'll find out. Golden 4 hasn't got a best gate again. Doesn't have much luck as far as that's concerned. But this is the run. Follow Me. After that, he came out and did this.
He did this, and you can see you can get a line through Follow Me here because Golden 4 he did run nicely. As you mentioned, though, Andrew, he's got barrier 11, which is going to find it a little bit tricky. I think he comes in, there's a couple of non-runners here, so he'll come into 9, but it's still a little bit tricky, I think, here for him. And I've got him in on the numbers, but just a minor line.
Yeah, I think he's a horse that is close to a win. I sort of rate him as a bit of a danger to Smiling Pride, definitely.
All right, so he certainly goes onto the short list. Romantic Bonanza and Poaching Treasure. Here up at Chungfa, but on the dirt.
Well, the more I look at Poaching Treasure and the booking of Zach Purdon and blinkers going on, the more I think there's every chance they might try and snare the lead on this fellow having start 64 because he's done a lot of his best racing on pace. But Romantic Bonanza is likely to be there too, judged on this trial. He is a horse that has shown some ability, but he's also put in a couple of shockers.
He's had excuses at his last 3 starts. I thought Happy Valley didn't suit him, and he didn't get clear runs in his last couple of times. So he was a good Griffin, this horse. I'm going to give him a chance. I've got him in the numbers, not on a win line, but on a minor line.
All right, Smiling Pride, probably not surprisingly his favourite. He's the one to beat?
Yeah, I've got him on top, Smiling Pride. Tai Smart runs honest races, and he's second up now. He's already had a run this season. That was at Happy Valley, but I think he's better here at Sha Tin. Should get a nice run from barrier 2. Romantic Bonanza will be a big price, but Visor comes off him. But he's had, as I said, he's been unlucky in a couple of his chances start, so we'll give him a chance. And Golden 4 looks an obvious danger. 5-3-2-9. I'll play exotic, so this one.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think Smiling Pride up to the extra trip can probably get it done again. Tai Smart probably the danger. Poaching Treasure probably tries to find the lead. If not, he'll sit second and get a nice trail. And Golden 4 looks close to a win, but I think the 5 can go pretty close. So 5-3-7-9.
All right, I've got Golden 4 to beat him. Quite like Smart Rocket though. It's those odds that he stayed on OK last time. That was race number 4, which is normally the start of the TT. It's not though with the 11 races. The TT starts on race number 5. That's next.